say, are you with that?
From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Gauchos taking on the Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
That's just the way it is. Want what in mind.
Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Edward Cabrera. What do we need to know here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And now, David Justice. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Had a good eye there. Just misses with that one.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One gone runner at first. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground.
On the ground, 2 ball. Chase for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team, and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, on the hill here today, Chris Sale.
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
And now the right fielder, Carlos Beltran. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
That one found hard the other way. Here's the 0-2. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Outside.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Sale ready. There's a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pickoff move to second. Beltran back in on a dive. Man at second. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And no one can get there. Beltran around third. Out at the plate.
He's out.
Now the third baseman, David Wright. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses inside. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Junior stands at third with one gone in the inning. That's back. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Sale delivers. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And a pitch. Schwarber ranges back. And it hits off the monster. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-1.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1 out and a runner at second.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early.
Witt makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jimmy Rollins. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second. 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And that'll back here in Boston. Top of the second at the plate. Kyle Seager. Cabrera back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one just misses. 1-2 to count. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-2. Stepping in, number 17. And that is out of play. Swing and a foul, out of play.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Out to short. Rollins gets the catcher by a step.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
On the ground, out to short. Slinging it to first in time. So digging in, Justin Morneau. Hard hit left side. To first, that ends the frame. Back in Boston, bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch swinging.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Up the middle, Witt sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now the first baseman, Chase Headley. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Seager. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
0-1.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And Sale deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That one missed. 2 out, space is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ball, that's in. Nope.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Just some things we shoot. It's just
Ball, outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Move to second, and he's back in there. That misses the zone. 3-1 now.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So 2 away with nobody on. And now David Wright just missed. Slice down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, David Justice. And takes low for ball 1. Cabrera, a righty that throws with power. He features a changeup, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. There's a strike. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Waldron. And he's coming at you. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Base hit, 1 run is in, and it gets by him. The run scores from second, and it's now 5-4. Hung up in a rundown now, and they tag him out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. All tied again, 5-5. 1 down. Now here is Kyle Seager. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Right, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the switch hitting catcher. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Witt around second. Headed for the plate. He's safe as he gets his hand in, and it's 6-5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
In plenty of time to first, and they're happy to just get off the field. Back here at Fenway, and now the DH, Babe Ruth.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And that'll get down for a hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got his 2nd double of the game. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Witt. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the 3rd. And ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. That one down the line, and foul ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. 2 away. And the batter now, Jimmy Rollins. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Oh, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ruth stands at second with 2 gone. This to third. And that is the inning.
Shawty told me where you at. I ain't about to pick you, but I probably sent a cap. I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her Shawty relax now, so she can get ready.
Back here in Boston, and here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Nope.
That one just misses. And now it's even up. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Back to the top of the lineup. And next is the designated hitter, David Justice. That one fouled off. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4, now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Check swing, called strike. Fouled off, he was late. A changeup missing, and it's 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And there's one away. So up next, Chase Headley. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the monster. Throws to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. So the batting order turns over. Now Carlos Beltran. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Fenway Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Waldron back to work. On the ground. Throws to first. Schwarber out of the play. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in now. That to right. Beltran sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And that one is inside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 3-1. There's the strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive. Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
You got to be.
No throw. He's in there safely. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is in for a strike. And out number 1 on the grab.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes
he's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. And that's a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single, 6-6. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Line drive, that's a base hit. And it gets by him. Coming home. Gets off a throw. It's off the mark, and he scores.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Two down. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. In the air out to center. Williams makes the play, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Up the middle, Rollins. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the catcher comes up to hit.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt.
Swing.
Nice throw, man.
That's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, and now here is Chase Headley. And that's way high, and that's ball one. Headley, 28 years old, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. Just missed.
2-0.
Check swing, no appeal.
3-0.
Slapped foul. Strider deals. That one hammered left field. And it's off the green monster. The throw into second, in safely with a double, his second of the day.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2. And it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Throw to second, safe. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. What do you get, a free bowl of soup with that home run? Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 10-6. Right in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one not close. 3-0. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 1 down, base is empty. That one in triple digits.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it hits off the monster. Now he turns and heads for second. Safe at second. 1 out, runner at second. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-1.
Foul ball.
Ball.
Ruth over at second, 1 down. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball one. And there's two down. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the...
And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score. Throw into third. Now around second, going for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. And that one in the air center field. Williams. And that is that. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, Williams makes the catch, and there's one away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 12-7. Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
Rip to third. On to first.
He's out of there.
Schwarber out of the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Bernie Williams. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Chase Headley. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. This one popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
One down, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. And base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Just off the inside edge. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. No throw, safe at second. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him. That's off the mark, and now 3-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And Acuna able to make the grab. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And nobody's going to stop him on the bases today. Acuna there. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Back here in Boston, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And Witt is out. So digging in, Kyle Seager. Out to short. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher. That one ripped left field. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. To the right side, Utley. Slings to first, third out. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, Babe Ruth. And there's a strike. Rodriguez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Utley tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. And first offering is fouled off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
1 down, base is empty. Williams checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Gets a piece and stays alive.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Williams under it. and makes the grab. And there are 2 outs. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. That one's carrying. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Base is empty with 2 away. And now Jimmy Rollins. He swings and fouls one off. 1 run across in the frame so far here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Outside low. Now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Check swing, called strike. Utley off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw to third. In there safely.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. There's a line drive to left field. And it's into the gap. 1 run across. Headley around third. He'll score easily.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating.
That one laced to center and a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Challenging with the...
There goes Junior. Pitch outside. No throw. He's in there safely. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it's fouled away.
That's in. Ball.
And a base hit up the middle. Here comes Junior around third. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Long